Hi everyone, this is Chi Chi. Today I want to talk about work and your worth. Okay, firstly, many people don't like to work because they don't have the freedom they imagine. They have to work to survive. Just like many of us, we are all working in order to feed our family, in order to feed ourselves. And sometimes we feel like we have to do work in order to survive. We have to do work in order to make money. However, I want you to imagine one thing, as if today you have enough money to survive the rest of your life and you don't have to work. What would you do? What would you do? Would you sit at home and do nothing? Would you? I know it is probably hard to imagine. Or you probably will be thinking, oh, I will be traveling all over the world and doing whatever I want. Really? Or sitting on the beach and doing nothing. Really? Would you do that? Are you able to sit on the beach for half a year without doing anything? If I take you to a resort for half a year, like you can just sit around and drinking cocktail and don't do anything for half year. Are you able to do it? And I have to restrict you that you can't do any work. You can't do any thinking, any difficult thinking, anything like that. You can't do it. Are you able to do it? I found really difficult, and I believe you will be the same, because the fifth. I remember I went to Fiji. I had a 7-day trip. We were in a resort, a beautiful resort. I was bored the 5th day. I wanted to come home to do some work, because I realized the life without doing things or challenging myself is really difficult. And then we keep on thinking, oh, we want to just do nothing. No, you actually don't want that. You are imagining something that you actually don't want. And maybe because social media pictures this beautiful image and making us believe that we need that. Do you really want to sit on your potential without using it? Do you understand? And if you don't know your potentials, you need to get up and find it. What are you good at? Because once you have found it, you want to do all you can to use it, to use your talent, to share your talent with people. This is the fun part of life. The fun part of life is not sitting around and doing nothing. Seriously. Do you know many retirees couldn't retire? Why? I have seen some retired people do more after retirement. Do you think why? Because once they are retired, they realize I just sit at home. I actually don't know what to do. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? In fact, we don't want what society tells us. Oh, just sit around and do nothing. It is boring. It is boring. And you can even meditate yourself. It's like thinking about, what if today I don't have to worry about everything? I can survive. Do I really want to sit around? In fact, you want to find meaning in your life. In fact, you want to know why are you here. If you really think about it, just don't just follow whatever people say so-called a beautiful life should be. You are bullshitless. You'll be bullshitless. It's like too boring. Life is too boring. You want to do something. And I think it's very important to really spend time to think about it. If you don't have to worry about many things, what would you do? You may be thinking, I probably won't be doing the job that I'm doing right now. Then I will be suggesting you that, in fact, right now you can try to find another job, to just try a different job. And once you find a different job, quit the current job you don't like. You don't have to wait for retirement to do the things you want to do. I'm serious. Or you think I'm just talking for the sake of talking. No, I'm not. I came to Australia when I was 19, and before I came, I traveled to different locations from south to north. And I traveled to Australia just to try different jobs and the different cultures until I found what I'm doing now. I'm happy with what I do. Finding what you want to do is not an easy task. It took me 10 years. How can you expect yourself to find it overnight? How? Without actually thinking deep. I literally spent probably so many years to think about, what do I actually want? What am I good at? Do you understand? I tried to combine different things together in order to do what I want to do today. I think the most important thing is to realize today you are on earth is not to please anyone. But every single day you have to challenge yourself to be the person you want to be, to overcome the difficulties you have inside. What I meant is, for example, I want to look like someone. Just an example. You don't have to look like someone else, but I'm just making an example. You want to be like someone, a role model. But you can't overcome judgments from your friends or family. Because in order to become that person, you need to overcome certain things in order to become that person. You think the people who you see on the stage, or the people you see on TV, do you think they have they don't have, do you think they don't have to push through anything to be there? You think so? Of course not. They have overcome many things in order to stand there. And And if you want to be that person, you need to overcome them, the difficulties as well. You can't skip it. I'm sorry, you can't skip it. So your mission on earth is to wake up every single morning thinking about what do I need to overcome today in order to be the person I want to be. No matter is the judgment or people laughing at you or you worry that you look stupid, so there's anything like that. You have to learn to overcome every single day. That is your only one mission. Because you are not here to please anyone. Seriously, you are not here to please anyone. Or to look a certain way in order to be respected. That is the thing I don't understand. So many people try to look the certain way in order to be respected, but they end up unnatural. What I mean is they show up in a way that try to look the certain way, and you don't feel like they are themselves because they are so eager to be someone maybe who actually don't want to be, and it turns out really unnatural and really weird because we want to be respected so much, and we try to protect that self-image, that image that we want to create. There are many people try to create an image in order to be respected. But in deep in their hearts, they don't want to be like that because they don't know what other ways that they can gain the respect. Do you understand? Just be the person you want to be, then you can be more authentic. The more you try to be someone that you don't particularly want to be, you can't be authentic. And when you are not authentic, you act weirdly, just really weird. So your only mission is not to please anyone. The moment you start to please anyone, you get off track. The more you live, the more you feel out of place. Okay? Of course, do you think what's the reason we try to be someone? Do you think what's the reason we try to be someone, or we try to create an image? Do you think why? Because we are trying to find self-worth. We are trying to find self-worth. Society tells us that we are only valuable if we achieve great things. We are only valuable if we are super successful by society's definition. So we feel we have no worth if we haven't achieved anything or great achievements. The problem is if we believe our self-worth is tied to what we have achieved, we are going to feel up and down, because you can't achieve great things every single day, right? Or are you telling me that once you are retired, you have to keep you have to keep achieving great things, like the people who are at 40s. Do you understand? It's impossible. You are always worthy from the day you were born. You just can't see it because society tells you that you are not worthy unless you achieve great things. That is the reason why so many people feel depressed, feel looked down. Because that's how we see each other. Oh, you haven't achieved great things. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be friends with you. We all know that's how some people do things. Quite realistic, isn't it? But the problem is the moment someone like that judges you, that moment you will know he or she is insecure. They don't know their self-worth. So therefore, they have to put you on the scale. And then you guess what? They put themselves on the scale as well. Because that is the only way they can gauge their self-worth. Unfortunately, I don't care, I don't know, if you are someone like amazing, like, achieving great things. I don't know who is like that. Anyone achieves great things every single day? Anyone? I actually don't know. I can't make an example. That's why I don't know what to say. You don't tie your self-worth to what you have achieved, because it doesn't work. It will make you miserable. If today you don't win, you feel miserable because you can't find your self-worth. If you constantly compare yourself with others, you base your self-worth on that, on what you have, then you are going to feel worthless some days. You can't always win. That's the thing. You can't always win. That's a horrible game to play. You are worthy from the day you were born. I don't care how many people judged you in the past. You are worthy from the day you were born. And it is a hard concept to believe. I understand, because every single day people are telling you that you are not worthy if you don't achieve great things. I don't want to be friends with you because you haven't done much. That's a crazy society, isn't it? And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry we live in this type of world. I hope this world is a better world. Sometimes I look at what's going on in this world, I feel sad. And all I can do is do my best to share my message to make this world a better place. That's all I can do. And the one thing you have to understand is, if you hate someone because maybe this person put you down in the past, you need to realize this person is insecure. That was the reason why they had to judge you. They had to put you on the scale. That was the only way they know their self-worth from what you have, from how much you earn, from how you look like. But you are worthy from the first day you were born. And you need to believe that. Because once you believe that, your life will be different. You will start to appreciate, respect your own work, whatever you can produce. If you can produce a song, then produce it. If you can paint a beautiful image, then produce it. And you must respect it. Because too many people don't respect what they produce. They always think, oh, this is not good enough. I'm not a master. I can't publish this work. This is what people think. Come on. You need to respect yourself. I know it's hard in this harsh world, but you need to learn that. Because the moment you start to respect what you produce, that is the moment people start to respect what you produce as well. If you can't respect it, who else will respect it? Are you waiting for someone to promote you? Are you waiting for a hero to rescue you? No. You are your own rescuer. You need to respect, you need to cherish you as a person, your work, your value. Don't wait for anyone to come and rescue you. Because you have to wait for too long. Right now, this moment, you can do it. Don't wait for anyone. Okay? Because I want the best for you. I want you to realize just right now, this moment, you don't need to wait for anyone to see your value. Because you are valuable. You are valuable this moment right now. You need to see it. I want you to see it. I can't find another person looks like you, act like you, acts like you. Okay?